So coming to the DC servo motor. In DC servo motor, similarly just like AC servo motor, we are calculating the two different characteristics. First one is the no load characteristics and second one is the load characteristics. So this is a block diagram of AC servo motor where we are calculating the speed and then voltage or current, and then we are measuring the speed by using by using tachometer. So note down the values of speed, load current, and then speed with tachometer. Now coming to the first one, no load characteristic, that is speed versus voltage characteristics. Now this is the first, we are just on the power button. Now see here, just we are switch on the power button. Now we have to set the set voltage by 1 volt. See here, by changing the set voltage at SP, that is set present value with the ground, the value will be 1 volt. Now, so we are placing the set voltage as 1 volt. So in no load characteristics, first we have to set down the value, that is reference value of set voltage is 1 volt. Now just varying the proportional gain, we have to note down the value of speed versus voltage. So first, so by varying the proportional gain, so here, by varying the speed, the voltage and speed values we have to note down. These are the different values. So by varying the speed, we have note down the values of voltage. So you can see speed in this meter, or you can use the tachometer externally to calculate the speed of the machine. Next, coming to the second case, that is in the second case it is the load characteristics. Now in the load characteristics, just we are switch on the load. Now by varying the load, see here, by varying the load, so the values are changes. See here, this is a voltage. If you put the voltage side, if you put the current, it is the current. See here, current changes. By applying the load, the current values changes. So note down the value of voltage. Voltage is this one. Current is, we have to note down, and we have to note down the speed by using this case, or you can use the externally to measure the speed. Now just similar to the AC servo motor, by varying these values, we have to note down the values of first case speed versus voltage, that is VA versus N. So this is a sample graph between voltage and omega, that is speed. You can take speed or angular velocity, both are same. In the second case, by applying the load, we have to note down the voltage, that is IA, VA, and speed omega, and then same power is VA into IA, so torque is equal to power by omega. So here we have to take V reference is 1 volt. By fixing the V reference at constant value, we have to note down the values of all the values. So these are the graphs between angular velocity or speed versus torque, and then load current versus torque. So by using no load and load characteristics, we are finding the characteristics of DC servo motor.